Welcome to week 3 of the TGC Fantasy Football League. With me is my normal host, Scott, also known as Vader. Welcome, Scott.
Evening. Glad I can make it this week.
Yeah,
Apologize.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
good to have you on here. Greer did a great job filling in, so we're gonna
absolutely.
try to keep this thing down less than 10 minutes. And with that, we'll jump
All
right into it. First
right.
thing that pop up is the scores. What do you think about the scores? You see them as they are there. Are they evenly? You think even? Any blowouts besides Isaac?
No. Isaac. Yeah, he's definitely the one that ran away with it. You kind of stepped on who's that Fracker a bit.
Fracker, yeah.
Um, but I think all in all, it's a pretty the parity across the league is pretty even. So you're kind of seeing some teams that I was looking historically, although there's only 3 weeks of data, but you're kind of looking at some of the teams that came out of the gate really hot are kind of leveling off and getting more into kind of average scores, 70, 80, 90, etc.
Yeah, everything seems pretty much to be close. Even I think Bradford and Company he had a couple of players got out. He picked up a bunch this week, so he's up into the 60s, which makes him competitive with a couple of the teams as well. And again,
Sorry.
yeah, I said again, you never know with how players are going to play.
Yeah, it's always a crapshoot. There's one score that really jumps out to me though, and that's Maple Syrup Balls pulling their first win,
First victory,
first
congrats.
victory of the season. It's been rough. I thought we had Rockington Dragons locked up in week 1, and then Owen Daniels came out of nowhere and crushed all those hopes. So yeah. And then last
I'm
week,
going to let's jump over to the scoreboard. From the scoreboard, we're going to go to quick box score, Scrivian, Sack, and the Bears the balls. Real quick, let me grab a screen capture.
all right.
We can put this in here. It goes in, and there we go. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know if you can. Probably can't see it.
No, I
Well, you
can't
can
see
see
it.
it,
Oh, I can see
but
the
I can see
scores.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're looking at. My team, obviously Scrivian's my team. The only thing I saw was my kicker could have changed. But I mean, between those two, I didn't know if there's anything else I could really do.
Yeah, let's see the bench scores. Um, yeah, you did a good job with your players. You didn't leave it. There was no one that really
I tell you, I'm
that you
getting
left on
tired
the
of my New
bench.
England players.
I think, yeah, I'm sure.
But my dad swears it's a Belichick conspiracy. He hates fantasy football, so he just rotates who the primary guys are every week to kind of throw everyone off.
Honestly,
So,
knowing Belichick, that's pretty plausible. He's, a, he's an interesting cat.
yeah.
But
And what do you think of Fracker's bench there?
Fracker's bench, pretty bad,
He could
honestly. I mean, he could have popped in Hillman if you want to, look at the hindsight's
Jones Drew
2020 thing. Oh, and Jones Drew, yeah. So yeah, he definitely
could
he
have
could
been
have,
yeah, could have been like a 1 point game almost.
yeah, he could have made that actually quite close for you. But um, the
Let's
reason
go
he
over
was
and jump
calling,
to
he's calling
Isaac's
no
team.
Sean Marino, Keyshawn. That might be the problem.
Yeah.
That might be the problem. All right, let's jump
We
over
go
to
to
Isaac.
Isaac and Bradford and Company here.
Yeah, so
So we got
Bradford and
that.
Company, they're not doing so hot. Had a rough week. Well, their running back went out first play against the Cowboys, so that definitely didn't bode well for him. And then
Yeah.
yeah, the Cowboys D was just they were harassing Bradford all day. There was no hope. No hope there. And
Yeah.
then of
I mean,
course,
this.
oh, go ahead.
It's scary. Look at Isaac's bench and
Oh
look
my
at what he
God,
had. Yeah. He had 106 points in game and 86 points on the bench.
that's insane.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well. I'm in
And
his
he
division,
didn't play
so
DeMarco Murray. That's hilarious. I was actually
I
wondering
know.
as I was watching the game if he played him or not. That's funny. Yeah.
And Bradford looks like I think though I looked at the waiver wire today. It looks like he picked up 2-3 players today. So hopefully that'll pick it up because his bench. Yeah, he got could have picked up Denarius Moore.
Yeah.
Oakland's wide receiver would have helped him a little bit.
Yeah. 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 That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
we'll go to let's see third game. Let's go into Salty Balls. One ball to rule them all.
Alrighty.
And this is one ball to rule them all is Greer,
Is that Greer?
and so
Okay.
yeah,
So he's undefeated. Very good for
yeah.
him. So
He's
Celtic
done.
balls.
He actually looks like he kind of balanced it out just about right. He didn't really leave much on the bench.
Now,
If you look at his players, who's out.
yeah, did Salty. Tough day for Salty Balls. Eli Manning and crew just they shit the bed. That was
I
that,
feel sorry for.
there's no way to just let's boost that up. That's just a bad day.
It's one of those things you can look for. I don't know. Eli he's never really been considered a good fantasy guy, is he? Is he a top 10 fantasy or so? So
He's been pretty solid, in most years.
Yeah.
He's not he can have a big numbers, performances, but I don't know. He definitely doesn't go high in the draft. That's for sure. But he's pretty dependable.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go and look. Game 4 should be Nerf My Balls and Old Scrotums. Yeah, you love me reading these things, isn't it great?
Names.
So we went for the theme,
cirrhosis?
the balls theme.
Cirrhosis.
Nerf My Balls, I believe, is cirrhosis.
Yeah, I'm not sure who Old Scrotums.
And there you go. He's got Peyton Manning.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's anything he could have done either except the kicker thing, which is always a toss-up, I think.
Yeah, he had a tough day overall.
Actually, he would have won if he had the kicker in.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, Tucker's always a safe play. That guy's got a big leg. And he's from UT,
Scrotums looks like he got everything out of his team there.
Yeah.
Just looking at the bench.
That's
tied in a couple points.
A rough day for all of them. For everybody on that squad.
Yeah.
RC3, that's a really big disappointment.
RG3?
Yeah. He's just not. I don't know what's going on with him. Is it's knee or the system or what? But he should really be producing quite a bit more.
You'd think so? Yeah. I don't know. People say it looks like he's hesitant to kind of gym in there. Let's go with Team Ball Liquors and Maple Syrup Balls.
Oh, hey. All right.
That's something you could talk about, right? Even more?
Yeah.
Let's focus. What's going on? What's in the mind of the coach here?
What's in the mind of the coach? Jermichael Finley almost got his head ripped off coming across the middle. That was not good for me because he's been a very good tight end last 2 weeks. So he's out. They're on bye this week, so that actually works out. So hopefully he's back.
Oh, okay.
Cam Newton finally.
Is he out?
He's
or is
out.
It just this week?
Well, if they were playing, he'd be out. He's pretty banged up. Cam Newton finally came out of a shell, had a nice day, 28 points there.
Yeah.
Chris Johnson continues to underperform. Victor Cruz was a no-go. Everyone else, Eric Decker had a big night. Honestly, that's what kind of put me over the top. So,
you could have beat Isaac for points if you got Sidney Rice there. That's just hard to know.
Yeah, that's the one I was kicking myself in the butt for not playing. Was Sidney Rice, but this week he'll be in. So we'll see if he can reproduce those numbers.
Your opponent there, looking at TBL, could have gone. Looks like he was pretty good running back. Definitely, I mean, Reggie Bush.
Yeah, he could have. Ahmad Bradshaw was. That was a nice surprise. I was watching that Niners-Colts game, and he's still got a lot of juice in the tank. So, hopefully down the stretch that'll be a good play for him.
All right, let's go in the last game real quick to go through. Unexpected sack attack and Rockington Dragons.
And the Dragons. All right. What do we got here? So that was a pretty close game.
Yep, that was 91-82. Looks like Rock got everything out of his bench.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything.
Yeah, that's a rough day. Jordan Cameron.
Kaepernick.
Kaepernick.
How do you not put Kaepernick in? I mean, he got 4 points.
That's the thing.
Tough. I mean, it's like Eli.
Yeah, you just can't ever see that one coming.
Especially when your backup. Where's his backup quarterback? Well, he had Roethlisberger.
But yeah, it's just like Kaepernick. Yeah.
But still over Kaepernick. So, exactly. That's another close one.
Yeah, solid day. Welker, he's got a good team. It's pretty nice roster there.
Yeah, it's good, strong. I think it'll be good. And so this week, as we go into week 3, we know they don't need to put anything else up on the screen here. I know the big things is basically, I think we're all going against the person we went against in the first week.
Oh, really?
So now So I think we're going to, at least the first 6 games are against the same 3 people. It's like back-to-back when I looked at the schedule, so it looks like. So.
Yeah, looks like I'm playing Greer. Haven't played him yet. Undefeated.
Okay, maybe it is. I'm playing Isaac again.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I'm 11-point underdog.
So, maybe get some redemption this time.
Yeah,
Maybe I
the bad
could
thing is I have to.
unseat the Greer. We'll see.
Yeah.
See.
So, well, it was a good week. It's fun. We need some more smack talk on the boards, though. Got to get some
Absolutely.
smack talk going.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think overall, though, people are pretty engaged. It's good to look at the waiver wire and see that there's activity. People are dropping, picking up. So no one's thrown in the towel yet, which is.
I tried to make 3 trades last night, and this morning when I logged in, I had the same guys on my team. I'm like, what the hell? They were all picked up.
Yeah.
2 of them by the same team. By I think it was.
I don't know. Same team beat you twice on the waiver wire. Oh.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think it's because of their ranking or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and I think you might have grabbed one of the guys that I wanted.
I grabbed a defense this week because
that wasn't
offense
you then.
not cutting it.
I'm trying to pick up a running back. I am not. I look at New England for me, and they're playing 3 running backs.
Yeah.
And so they got 150 yards rushing this week, or 150, 160 yards rushing, spread amongst 3 running backs. So that's like 50 yards each.
Yeah, they always
it's like
the running backs. I don't get that.
So it's like, yeah, I need to pick up a running back outside of New England because I've got 3, and I end up putting them in almost every week.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, handcuff them together. That's rough.
Oh, that's good. I think it's been a good first couple of weeks. We're starting to get the feeling going. No one's given up, as you said. We go until week 14, and then we start the playoffs. And then the thing is with the playoffs is this going to be
there's
3 division winners and the next person.
So there'll be one wild card.
We'll see.
Probably a points leader, I would imagine.
I think so.
Yeah. That's good.
That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I look forward to it. It's been fun. It's definitely giving me something to do here.
Yeah, so, well, we're glad you guys joined us real quick, or this will be up on YouTube. We'll be back next week. I think next week we're going to go back to the format we did for the first week. Scott and I will be back. Everything will be pre-made. We'll just click right through it. It'll be great and look awesome, of course. So I hope you guys have a great week. Get your fantasy stuff in. Remember, tomorrow, if you got anyone playing San Francisco, the Rams, your week starts tomorrow.
All right. Take it easy, guys.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.